My name is Leopold. This is my mommy Bernadette. Beautiful, gentle, and considerate. The best mommy in the world. My name is Cordelia. This is my dad Fitzgerald. Tall, handsome, and cool. The best daddy in the world. If your daddy marry my mommy, he will be blessed. Marrying my daddy, your mommy will be blessed too. A must-have companion for home and travel.
Leopold.
Cordelia.
Fitzgerald. I'm not here for a blind date. You got the wrong person.
Isn't this table 9? This is table 9.
This is table 6. Table 9 is there.
What's going on? Why did Aurelia find me a woman like that, to a blind date? She's less appealing than the woman in front of me. But why does she look familiar? Sorry, I took the wrong table. Cordelia, let's go.
Dad, I'm not leaving. Mommy, you are my mommy. Daddy, I want this mommy.
Yo, isn't this my sister who got pregnant, out of wedlock, had a child, and was then disowned by the Mung family? Why? You can't live abroad anymore, so you're back.
Mommy.
You had another baby. Bernadette, you are so shameless. This is a blind date, right? A blind date with an illegitimate child. Bernadette, you are such a botch.
Are you done? Your mother was shameless back then. She seduced a married man and gave birth to you. You are the real illegitimate child.
Bernadette, my mom is now the legitimate Mrs. Mung. How dare you judge us? You are a person who was kicked out by the Mung family. What right do you have to scold my mother, you bitch?
Mommy is so cool.
Go back and tell your mother Bernadette is no longer the coward she was 5 years ago. Tell her to get prepared for my revenge.
You.
This Bernadette is interesting.
Ragnar. Bernadette, this woman hit me. You must avenge me.
Wait for me in the car first. I will avenge you. I will avenge you for sure.
Fine, Ragnar. You must not let this woman go.
Miss,
Get out.
you are like a pepper. It's my favorite. I am an executive of the GS Group. In this city, I am a prominent figure with big influence. 100 times. Better than this pretty boy next to you who is all looks and no substance. Why don't you be with me? I'll help you deal with Alwyn. How's that?
Are you done?
Why don't I know GS Group has an executive like him?
Don't resist. I think you don't want to lose your footing in this city. You won't lose your place if you serve me well. You want the hard way, right? You jerk, how dare you meddle? It's going to break, you better know when to back off.
Daddy is so handsome.
Do you know who I am? I am an executive of the GS Group. You fight with me, you are dead.
Really? Why don't I know that GS Group has an executive like you?
I am the CEO Special Assistant of GS Group. Do you believe that within a minute I can get you out of this city?
Good. There's someone impersonating you. You have 3 minutes to come to Moon Western Restaurant.
Have you watched too many CEO short dramas? You know you have 3 minutes. Who do you think you are? You'll be here today, waiting to see. How's your bragging?
Are you pretending to be CEO Special Assistant?
Lucas, why are you here?
Feet.
Fire him.
Okay, got it. I'll fire him right away.
Hey, Lucas, let me explain. Lucas.
That one just now was CEO, Special Assistant of GS Group. You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. He is my cousin's, third aunt's husband's son's neighbor's brother.
It's so complicated.
Mommy, is my daddy good?
Of course.
Cordelia seems to really like her. She's a nice woman.
Thank you just now.
You're welcome. If you really want to thank me, how about we get married? How about we get married?
So you're a jerk too.
Mommy, I can prove it. Daddy is not a jerk. Can you give him a chance?
I'm serious. Although I don't have much money. But if that happens again in the future, I will never let you and the child be wronged.
I grew up without a mommy. Mommy, don't leave me.
If only my daughter wasn't stolen. She should be cute like her now, calling me mommy sweetly.
Mommy, kindergarten's kids, they all laughed at me for not having a daddy. I want a daddy too.
Leopold wanted a daddy so badly. And for so many years, Caspian has been waiting for me and unwilling to meet others and get married. If I get married, Caspian can definitely move forward and find the right person for him.
Mommy, say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Okay. I'll marry you. But let's make a deal first. I'm going back to the city this time to find my daughter. If I find her, I'll take the kids away.
It's okay. I'm also looking for the mother of the child. If you want to leave, then I will never stop you.
Happy to work together.
Happy to work together.
I have a mommy. I have a daddy. 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 I have a mommy. Mommy, after you get married, can we live with Daddy and sister?
The kids love you. How about you come home with me?
We'll go tomorrow. I have something else to do later.
What are you gonna do?
Mommy is going to do something big. She's going to Grandpa's birthday party. Settle the score with that old witch. Old witch! I want to see the old witch as well.
Wait until I'm done. I'll come back to Cordelia. Okay.
Okay.
I'll leave with Leopold now.
Okay.
Come on.
The birthday banquet of her dad. Lucas. The birthday banquet of Bernadette's dad is about to start. Prepare a congratulatory gift. Send it in the name of Mung's son-in-law. Remember to keep it simple.
Okay, I'll do it right away.
What's up?
Daddy, you and Mommy are already married. Why are you still pretending to be poor? Without it telling Mommy, you are GS Group CEO.
Because I want to know if she can truly treat you well, so I didn't reveal my identity.
Mommy will be really nice to me.
Then I'll take you to the birthday party too.
Okay, let's go see the old witch.
Let's go.
Why don't you drive your new Rolls Royce? Why are you taking me on a walk?
Mommy wants to exercise.
Daddy and sister are so poor. They only have $1 million. Not as much as my pocket money. Why don't you tell them you are the chairperson of the company?
Now is not the time to tell them. Because I want to see if he can truly treat you well.
Daddy will treat me well.
Okay, then Mom will take you to Grandpa's birthday party. Yeah, let's go.
Bernadette. 5 years ago, she's expelled from Mung family for having a child out of wedlock. A woman with her son. It's a hard life. Could it be that Fitzgerald thinks it's so pitiful for her, a woman raising a child all by herself? So he married her. Why?
My brother is married. Is that the matchmaking site Star Beauty? They didn't lie to me for sure. It's not a waste of money. I charged $1 million in membership fees.
No. Fitzgerald married a woman who had a son out of wedlock and was disowned and expelled by her family.
What? My brother married a woman with a son.
Damn, the Goo family will definitely oppose it. How can such a woman deserve Fitzgerald?
That's great. My brother has a daughter. That woman has a son. Now they have a family with a son and a daughter.
Oh, right. Fitzgerald says his wife's father's birthday party is about to start. He asked me to prepare a simple birthday gift for him.
Simple. How can it be simple? She entered the door of our Goo family. She's my sister-in-law. I want her to live so luxuriously. Add my villa in the wealthy district as one of the gifts. That's not good enough. I'll call my mom, ask her to add more. Mom, let me tell you something. My brother is married.
Your brother is finally willing to get married.
My sister-in-law's father is having a birthday party. I made my own decision to add a villa as a gift to keep up the prestige. Can you add more?
Isn't it just to support my daughter-in-law? Last month, your dad bought a jade and gold Buddha statue at a Christie's auction. And those antiques, add them all. Send in the name of GS Group.
Mom, that's hundreds of millions. That's very generous of you.
Not as expensive as a daughter-in-law.
That's it. See you.
My son is married. I'm a mother-in-law. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Honey, please. Alwyn, my baby girl, since you've been dating a senior at GS Group, my Mung family is getting more and more respectable. Look at my birthday party. There are so many famous people here.
Olwen's boyfriend is said to be Fitzgerald's confidant. He is utterly devoted to Olwen. We are now have a relationship with the GS Group. Honey, I think our Mung family has a bright future.
Great, my sweetheart.
Thanks, Dad.
You greet the guests first. I'm gonna make a call outside to welcome more important guests.
Okay.
Good girl.
My darling, you've really made me proud.
That's Bernardet.
So unlucky.
Yo, isn't that Bernardet? I haven't seen you in years. Why are you dressed like a beggar? Is this still the young lady of the Mung family back then?
What kind of young lady is that? Her private life was chaotic. She had a scandalous love life and gave birth to an illegitimate child. She has long been kicked out by the Mung family.
Bernadette, how dare you brought this illegitimate child to Dad's birthday party? And even without a birthday gift, I see you're shamelessly here to sponge off others.
Mommy, it stinks in here. Someone farted.
What did you say, little bastard? Bernadette, how dare you hit me?
Of course I hit you, bitch.
Bernadette, how dare you hit someone at your father's birthday party?
5 years ago, you two drugged me, got me kicked out of the Mung family. I will settle this today.
What drug? I don't know what you're talking about.
Really.
You're going to have a fever. But it's okay. Have a glass of cold medicine. You didn't take good care of yourself. Here, Bernadette, drink it and get some sleep. She looks just like her mother.
Bernadette, I have prepared a beggar for you. Enjoy it tonight.
I didn't expect Alwyn and her mother to be so vicious. How dare they drug Bernadette and find a beggar to taint her?
I heard that Morgana used to be a nanny of the Mung family. She took advantage of the original partner's illness to hook up with Gideon. Alwyn is just a stepdaughter, not the biological daughter.
So shameless.
Mom, didn't you say that the video was deleted long ago?
I don't know what happened.
Everyone? 5 years ago, I was framed by them and kicked out of the Mung family. Now the truth comes out. Those who should be kicked out are them.
Bernadette. How dare you? Today is my birthday party. You bring this little jerk with you and make trouble here. I'll teach you, you ungrateful daughter.
Dad, I'm your biological daughter. I got pregnant out of wedlock 5 years ago because they framed me. You see, the evidence is right here.
Daddy, when can we see Mommy?
We're almost there.
Fitzgerald, I heard that lady at the Mung family banquet is having a hard time.
What? I see. Hurry. Get to the hotel in 3 minutes.
Today is my birthday banquet. A happy day with so many famous people. You're making trouble here. You obviously didn't take me, your father, seriously, since now I, Gideon, no longer recognize you as my daughter.
I make trouble. I'm just clearing my own name. Let everyone know the truth.
So you chose to do it on my birthday banquet, bringing up old scandals. Haven't you? Haven't you embarrassed the Mung family enough?
I was kicked out of the Mung family 5 years ago, laughed at by the whole city. Now I just told the truth. You say I'm embarrassed.
What truth? What truth is more important than the pride of Mung family?
Dad, Bernadette, she's on purpose to let our family become a joke in front of the whole city.
So you already knew the truth, didn't you?
So what? So what if it's not? It's been 5 years since that happened. What do you want now?
They ruined my life. I don't even have the right to prove my innocence.
No. Look at you. You and your short-lived mothers are the same, selfish for your own little self-interest. Could it be that you have to watch our MS group go bankrupt? You'll be happy then.
Funny. I really thought you were deceived. Mom kept telling me before she died, you were deceived by Morgana. That's why you divorced her. And she told me not to blame you and hate you.
Don't mention her. Back then, she could have used her family's money to help me, but I didn't expect. She made a stupid choice. She severed ties with her family. She's so useless. She is one utterly idiot.
She left her family, all because of you. She was talking about you before she died. How dare you say that about her?
She deserved it. Just one sentence. She deserved it.
Okay. Since you are ruthless, then don't blame me for being cruel.
She dares to threaten us. Come and see everyone. Such an unfilial daughter. She gave birth to such an illegitimate kid with a random man 5 years ago. How dare you come back? Shame on you.
Leopold is not an illegitimate kid.
I'm not. I have a daddy.
Daddy? What daddy? Is that the one begging under the bridge?
You have a way with words.
Bernadette, don't think with a video that was synthesized from unknown sources. You can slander me and my mother. We are not easy to bully. Security.
Come.
Mommy is so cool.
Little bastard, don't yell.
Leopold.
Don't come here or I'll kill this little bastard.
Dad, Leopold is your grandson. Are you just watching?
I don't have such a grandson.
Grandpa is a bad guy.
Shut up.
Which, pretty cool, huh? See how I deal with you.
Stop. Who gave you the guts to hurt my wife?
What's going on? What are you doing?
Daddy.
He is Bernadette's husband.
Who?
Who is he?
Why are you here?
I told you. After marrying me, I will never let you get wronged. Let me see which blind bastard dares to bully my wife and kid.
They bullied Mommy and called me an illegitimate child.
Dad, look at her. This Bernadette. She not only hooked up with men outside, she also took one to your birthday party to make trouble and hit me.
This is outrageous. The Meng family has such an unfilial daughter. We are so unlucky.
Bernadette, you just don't change.
I beg your pardon.
Bernadette, you are good. You even collude with people outside to make trouble here. If you don't piss me off, you won't give up, do you?
In your eyes, I am an outsider.
Just a Mung family. If you don't want to go back, then don't. From now on, Bernadette belongs to my Gu family. She's got Goo family to protect her.
Where did this pretty boy come from? What are you bragging about here? You really think you are CEO of GS Group? If I hadn't seen you cheating couple on a blind date last time, I might believe it.
Shameless. My daughter's boyfriend is a real GS Group's executive. He has a great future. If you know your place, kneel down now. My future son-in-law might let you go.
Exactly.
Really, I'd like to see what he deals with me.
How dare you? Okay, today I will count with you two, new and old hatreds. Come, beat these two, half to death, then throw them out.
Mang's son-in-law, GS Group, is here to send gifts to celebrate the birthday of Gideon.
Isn't this Fitzgerald's personal assistant, Lucas? He brought so many birthday gifts today.
The Mung family certainly has great prestige.
Today, GS Group sends Meng family a jade seat golden Buddha in Tang Dynasty, one ocean heart necklace, a blue and white porcelain, property deed to a villa, a piece of imperial green jadeite, a Qianlong period jadeite thumb ring.
Alwyn, could it be your boyfriend's gift has arrived?
Of course, my boyfriend is a genuine GS Group executive. How can he be an imposter like you?
All the good things add up. They're worth more than $1 billion.
Yes.
It's higher than the market value of my Ming family.
Oh dear, before Ragnar said he would prepare some gifts, I didn't expect it to be so expensive.
That's because my son-in-law is highly regarded by GS Group. Therefore, for his sake, they have sent many good gifts.
Alwyn, what a good daughter.
Hello, Lucas.
Lady, these are gifts that Fitzgerald arranged for your father. Are you satisfied?
What lady?
Everyone, this one is the CEO Fitzgerald of GS Group. The one next to him is Fitzgerald's wife. Any doubts?
What?
He is Fitzgerald. So this Kip is his baby. Bernardet. She's your wife.
What's the problem?
How is that possible?
Fitzgerald. I know. My son-in-law. Listen, Bernardet, you see, it was all a misunderstanding. Everyone saw it. It's your fault. It's such a big deal to get married. Why don't you tell Dad to make me happy?
I'm an ungrateful daughter. My husband has nothing to do with you.
What are you saying?
Honey, these birthday gifts were supposed to be for your father, but now it seems you don't need it, do you?
Yes, of course. Dad. I'll call you Dad one last time. From now on, the Mung family and we won't have any relationship. As for how many days the Mung family can last, it's up to your fate.
Hey, Bernardet, I was wrong. Give Dad another chance, okay? It's all because they deceived me. I was wrong. Can you give me one more chance?
Let go. Honey, let's go.
Bernardet.
Son-in-law.
Don't go.
My golden statue. Leave me the golden statue.
Thanks, Lucas. No, you're welcome. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for today.
What?
What's going on?
Oh, honey, thanks to my friend Fitzgerald's help. He asked Lucas to bring so many gifts to support me and let me impersonate Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald is your friend.
Yes, honey. You take the kids to the car first. Let Lucas drop you by. The Mung family bullied my wife and kid. Lucas, the Mung family, it should go bankrupt.
Got it.
Do something for me. Let the Mung family go bankrupt.
Bad news. Our company was suppressed by GS Group and an unknown consortium. Our company is now on the verge of bankruptcy.
How could this happen?
It's all your fault. Our Ming family is completely finished.
Dad, how can you beat Mom?
And you You keep saying this Fitzgerald is fake.
Morgana, Olwyn, you are under arrest.
Don't arrest me. Let go of me, honey.
Dad,
5 years ago,
I did it all by myself. It had nothing to do with Alwyn. Let go of Alwyn. I plead guilty, okay?
Mom,
Alwyn.
Dad, help Mom.
get out of the way. It's all because of you. Get out. It's over.
How could this happen? It's Bernadette's fault.
Do you want revenge on her?
Who are you?
I can help you get revenge.
Why are you helping me?
You don't need to know. You just need to know the humiliation you suffered today. I can help you get revenge. What's more, I can make you become the real wife of Fitzgerald.
Okay. Start today. I'll listen to you.
Let's go play.
This is the little house you mentioned.
Honey, to buy this house, I used my grandparents' savings and all my money. It is small. You'll have to settle in for now, I'm afraid. We'll live here to test her. If she could truly be kind to Cordelia, it won't be too late to take her to the Gu family's old house later.
An ordinary man like him can afford a small villa like this. It's already good. If he can be nice to Leopold for real, then I will take him to live in my luxury villa. Let him broaden his horizons. Let's go to Fitzgerald's house tomorrow. He was such a great help. I think we should bring some gifts. Go visit and thank him. What's up?
Nothing. I'll take you to his house tomorrow. You play with the kids first. I'm going to the kitchen to make you some food.
You can cook.
Trust me, since you married me, I promise to let you, to live a life of complete dependency. You don't have to worry about anything. What's up, Mom?
Leopold, on today's in-law's birthday banquet, how's the gift we gave? Is it enough to support my daughter-in-law?
It's all my idea. Should you thank me, the great hero?
Go away. I'm talking to your brother, son.
Your birthday gift almost blew my cover. Keep it down. I didn't tell Bernadette who I am. Don't let it slip.
Leopold, you're lying to her.
I see, Mom. He must be worried. If sister-in-law knows that we are the top family, she'll ran away. Don't worry about it.
That's true.
Okay, Mom. I'll take Bernadette back tomorrow. Prepare for it.
Okay, we'll get ready right away.
That's great. Brother will bring sister-in-law here tomorrow. I'm going to prepare a gift for her.
Go ahead. I'm going to get ready too.
Yeah, okay. Who?
Prince and Princess confess their identities. He is Prince of the Lanks, and she also confessed that she is Stallman's princess. And finally, they lived happily after.
Mommy, if you find my sister in the future, will we leave then?
Why do you ask that, baby?
Can we not leave? I want to be like the fairy tales too, to live with Daddy and Mommy forever.
Go to sleep. Don't wake up Cordelia. Did I forget to turn off the faucet?
What are you doing? Peek at the handsome guy.
I'm not...
Actually, you are my wife. I am your husband. It doesn't matter if you look at me.
You rascal. I'm not looking at you.
She's cute when she's shy.
Cordelia, Leopold, have you finished your homework?
I finished it. My homework is at my grandmother's house. You didn't write it? That's not true. I left it at my grandma's house.
Your grandma?
It's CEO's mom. When Daddy went to work, he would send me to Grandma's house. You lie. You didn't write it. I'm not lying. I wrote it for sure. Mom, I'll take you to Grandma's house to take my homework, okay? I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you.
Okay, Mommy will take you to get your homework.
Okay.
You are.
Grandma.
My granddaughter, you are back.
It seems they are closer than biological grandparents.
Mom, bring me here to get my homework.
You are Bernadette.
Hello, Aunt.
I heard Fitzgerald talk about you. You look so pretty. Come on in. Bernadette, sit down.
I had a deal with Fitzgerald to come together tonight to thank the CEO, but Cordelia said her homework was left here. I can only bring them here in advance.
Then I have to thank Cordelia, otherwise I can't see you now. My daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law.
Oops, I let it slip. What I mean is, Fitzgerald is like my son. I see him, get married such a good wife. I'm really happy for him.
Turns out Fitzgerald has a good relationship with you. No wonder the CEO would take out such a gift to support me.
Oh dear, those are not big deal. But Bernadette, you look so pretty, and you are nice. How did you fall in love with Fitzgerald? He's just a clerk. No money.
I don't care about that. As long as he is good and is nice to me, Fitzgerald is a very reliable person.
That would be fine.
Mom, I found my homework.
This kid, why does he look like Fitzgerald when he was a kid?
Leopold is the child I brought here.
I see. Maybe. Pretty kids all look alike.
Aunt, Cordelia got her homework. Then we'll go back first. Come on.
Why are you leaving now? It's your first time here. You haven't even eaten.
Mom, I'm back.
Mom. Mom.
Oops. Daddy is going to screw up.
My mom's not here, is she?
No.
Bernadette, why are you here?
Who were you calling just now?
Oh, my mom has been working as a nanny here, so I can grow up with the CE.
I see.
You see, since Fitzgerald is here, just sit for a while. You are a perfect match. If only my son can also find such a good wife. Fitzgerald, you have to take good care of your wife.
Sure I will. Love your wife. You will get rich. I will treat her well. Hello?
Listen, we have your sister.
What? What do you want?
Easy. Take it easy. We Black Dragon Club just want to make a deal with you. I heard that the Gu family in the south of the city took a piece of land, invested tens of billions, to build a large commercial center. This project, leave it to the Black Dragon Club.
I don't care what you usually do in the south of the city. Now you dare to make trouble with me. You've got yourself in a big trouble.
Mister, our Black Dragon Club is a small gang, but we recently found a backer. We're not that easy to mess with now. I advise you to think carefully before making a decision.
What's wrong, Fitzgerald? What's wrong?
Aurelia is kidnapped by the Black Dragon Club.
What?
Don't worry, I'll go find her now.
Mommy, you go with Daddy to save Auntie?
It's too dangerous. You take care of the children here, I'll go first.
Bernadette, I'm so sorry. This meal can only be eaten another day.
It's okay. Save her first. As long as Aurelia comes back safely.
Hello.
Caspian, check the Black Dragon Club's current location. They kidnapped my husband's sister.
Husband? You are married.
I need to save her now. Quick, check it.
Okay. In the unfinished building in the south of the city.
Got it. CEO, let me wear your clothes now.
let me go. My brother is the CEO of GS Group. If you treat me like this, my brother will definitely not let you go.
Don't worry. God can't save you when he comes.
Your butt is so pale.
God, who can save me? If someone comes to rescue me, I will marry that person. God of war. God really heard my prayers.
Let her go. I will spare you.
You single-handedly come to the rescue. How dare you speak arrogantly? Later, I can consider make you a pretty dead body.
Come and fight with me together.
How dare you? Go.
So handsome.
Go to hell now. That's impossible. I am Shadow's greatest killer.
So handsome.
I just went to the toilet. I heard you from a distance, yelling and crying. What are you doing? Bunch of useless idiots.
Are you all right?
So handsome.
Fitzgerald. Why is he here? I can't scare him.
Who was that person?
Brother. I was terrified. I thought I was going to die.
Don't worry. I'm here. What happened? What's up with these people on the ground?
Someone just came, beat up all these bad guys. Brother, you have no idea how handsome he is. Brother, you must help me find him.
I do have to find him and thank him.
It's not to thank him.
It's not. Why is that?
Brother, I want to marry him.
You are going to marry him.
I will never marry anyone but him.
Sean, after kidnapping Aurelia and getting the project, what other plans do you have?
Destroy what he cares about. Of course, the first is the project. And then,
What about Bernardet?
don't worry. As long as you listen to me, not only can you take revenge on Bernardet, the position of the CEO's wife is also yours. What?
Boss, Aurelia was rescued. The plan failed.
What? Failed. Black Dragon Club are all idiots. Get ready. It's your turn.
Mom.
Aurelia. Were you scared? Are there any injuries?
Mom, I'm fine. Just a little scared. Right, you know what? God of War descended today and saved me. And he's really good. He beat down all the bad guys.
So awesome. Who is it?
I don't know. I didn't see his face.
Mom, I've decided. Wait until I find him. I will definitely marry him.
Okay, as long as you like. I will find him for you.
Yeah. Oh, right. Didn't brother say that he would bring my sister-in-law here? Where is she?
Mom, where's Bernadette?
I'm right here. Damn, I haven't changed my clothes yet.
You are my savior, my future husband. How do you know I'm here? Great. Saves me the time to find you. I've made up my mind. I will not marry anyone but you.
Aurelia, what are you talking about? This is your sister-in-law.
What? He is my sister-in-law. That's not right. He clearly is the god of war who saved me.
You mean Bernardet is the one who saved you?
Right. Brother, I finally fell in love with someone. Why are you stealing the person I like? That's not right. Sister-in-law. Why are you a woman?
You idiot. If not a woman, could she be your sister-in-law?
Yeah.
Bernardet, you defeated the Black Dragon Club and saved Aurelia.
God, what an awesome wife. You have...
No. Let me explain. Here's how it goes.
You mean your skills are trained abroad for self-protection?
Sister-in-law. You ruined my first love.
Stop that nonsense.
Such great skills. No professional training. How is it possible to practice? It seems she has suffered a lot.
Cordelia. Leopold, the bed is ready. I'll take you to bed.
I want to sleep with Mom. I want to sleep with Mommy too. Daddy, do you want to sleep with Mommy?
I'm fine. Go to bed with your mommy now.
Great, Mommy is ours.
Okay. Mommy will take you to bed. Let's go.
Hello, Bernadette. I got a new clue about your daughter.
Really? Where is she?
She should be in the city. I'm still confirming the rest information.
Great. After so many years, we can finally be reunited.
Yeah, I believe we will find her soon. Bernadette, are you really married?
Yeah.
Then, congratulations.
Thanks. My husband called me. I'll hang up first.
You just said, husband, are you calling me?
You heard it.
If Mommy finds her daughter, will she leave me and Daddy? No. Mommy just wants to find my sister. As for the bad guy who hurt Mommy, he better kill himself. Then we'll have one more sister and live forever together. What if that bad guy isn't dead? Then we'll figure it out. To kill him. But we are kids. We can't kill people. Well, I have an idea. To let Daddy and Mommy be together forever. Oh, really? We don't sacrifice Mommy for now. We won't trick Daddy.
Yeah, you're right.
Mommy.
Why did you come out?
Just now, Cordelia had a terrible dream. We want to sleep with Daddy and Mommy. Yeah, a terrible dream. I want Daddy and Mommy. I grew up without a mommy. Only Daddy is by my side. All the other children have mommies. I want one too.
I'm your mommy.
Then Mommy agrees to sleep together with Daddy. Dad, water. Mom, water.
Cordelia is so sweet. You're a big girl.
Daddy and Mommy, go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Bernadette?
Yeah?
Why did you accept Cordelia's demand?
If we didn't accept it, she would cry. But it doesn't matter. After they fall asleep, I will leave.
What?
Can we do this? Don't worry. Couples on TV all do something like that. A baby can be born in 10 months. Wait until daddy and mommy have a baby. They will never be apart again.
Why is Bernadette in my arms? But this feeling... Are we going a little too fast? I'm not ready yet. But it doesn't matter. We already got our marriage certificate, so we're a legally married couple. It's okay that you slept with me, but you can't mess around with other people.
You are talking nonsense. Who slept with you?
Denying when you are not even dressed up yet? You can't do that to me.
Leopold, come here. What's going on?
Mommy, I made him do it. I don't want you to leave me.
How could Mom leave you?
Oh, really?
Really?
Then let's pinky promise. You can't lie to me. If you lie to me, I will poop without wiping it clean. No matter how you yell at me, I won't wipe my butt.
Okay, I promise you. Pinky promise. Can't change for 100 years.
Here, Princess, please dine.
Thanks, Dad.
Prince, please dine.
Thanks, Daddy.
Did you sleep well last night?
Her Royal Highness, please dine.
Thanks.
Daddy, you have a queen. Will there be a concubine in the future?
One queen is enough for Dad, but I can have many princes and princesses.
Daddy, if you marry another woman, we'll get a different daddy.
Daddy, promise you, I will never marry others in the future.
Sister-in-law, I'm so sorry we came too early. It's really because I miss you so much. In a while we will...
This is my wife.
Come on in. Haven't had breakfast yet. Come and eat together.
Grandma, Aunt.
So cute. Fitzgerald is so lucky. He has both a girl and a boy.
I'm going to get the cutlery.
I'm going to help.
Come sit.
Sister-in-law.
Looks like you're having a good time.
So you came early to see me.
Who came to see you? Of course I came to see my baby grandson and granddaughter, and my precious daughter-in-law. I think you should confess to Bernadette and live your life together. Stop looking for Cordelia's birth mother. Cordelia likes Bernadette very much. I really like her too. I like her as my daughter-in-law.
My identity. I will definitely confess to Bernadette. But I still have to find Cordelia's mother.
You've been looking for her so many years, you still don't want to give up. Hey, I'm telling you, don't think about Cordelia's birth mother and think of Bernadette at the same time. If you dare to let her down,
I'm a grown man. Why are you still hitting me? Don't worry, I won't betray Bernadette.
Bernadette, eat more, take good care of yourself. When the time comes, you can have 2 more kids.
Last night, Daddy and Mommy slept together. Mommy will have a baby soon.
Cordelia.
Are you all right? Heart-shaped birthmark.
What's wrong, Bernadette?
Cordelia, she's my daughter.
Mommy.
5 years ago, my daughter was just born. She was taken away by them. On her shoulder, there is a heart-shaped birthmark.
What's going on, Bernadette? Your daughter? Why was her taken away by others?
I don't know who they were either. Why did they take my child? But I know they have influence. I've been looking for them for so many years. No clue at all.
Back then, Cordelia was brought back by Grandma. Out of sudden, is it possible the child that Grandma brought back was robbed from sister-in-law?
If so, the one Fitzgerald has been looking so long is Bernadette. The daughter Bernadette has been looking for so long is Cordelia.
I knew you were my mommy.
That's great. Fitzgerald, you've been looking for her for so many years. Turns out she is Bernadette. Bernadette has been searching for her daughter for so many years. Turns out she's Cordelia. All of this is the best arrangement.
God, it's like a TV show. This plot, who would have thought that, Mom?
Daughter, my daughter. Daughter,
Let go of me. You are not Mommy.
I am your mommy, Cordelia. I finally found you.
How did that happen?
Fitzgerald, I know you've been looking for Cordelia's biological mother. Unintentionally, I found out that Alwyn is the woman you were looking for. I brought her over.
Impossible, Alwyn. How can you give birth to such a lovely daughter like Cordelia? Besides, when did you get pregnant?
When you were pregnant, I was already pregnant too. When I gave birth to my child, she was taken away by someone else. I've been looking for her all these years. My child.
That's impossible. How could Cordelia be your daughter?
Fitzgerald, I know we had lots of misunderstandings, but I didn't expect you were that man.
That year? Then tell me, what happened that year? If you dare to make something up, I will make your Mung family disappear.
That night 5 years ago, my friends and I drank too much, so we go back to the hotel to rest. Accidentally went to the wrong room. As soon as I opened the hotel door, I was pulled in. I was unconscious at the time. I had sex with that person. That hotel is called Southland Hotel, and the room number was 608.
How is that possible?
Southland Hotel? Isn't that the hotel where I was framed?
Knowing the room number and time can't prove it was you that night.
I know no matter what I say now, you're not going to believe me. I have proof to show it was me that night. This jade pendant. It was from the man that night.
This is what my grandfather left me. Very unique. No one can fake it.
This really belongs to the Goo family.
This jade pendant disappeared after that night 5 years ago.
Why haven't I seen this jade pendant before? Is it possible? It was Alwyn. How is that possible? Maybe Cordelia's birthmark is a coincidence.
Cordelia, I'm Mom.
You are not my mother. You are a bad woman. You bad woman. How can you be Cordelia's mom?
Two beastards. When I become Mrs. Goo, I will drown you both in the river. Cordelia, I know Mom treated you badly before, but Mom didn't mean to. I didn't know. Cordelia, can you forgive me, Cordelia?
You are not my mother.
She doesn't accept you. Let her go.
Cordelia, it's all my fault. I didn't protect you well in the first place and let you got taken away by others. You don't want me now.
Fitzgerald, what do you say? Your family are reunited. What a coincidence. When I went out to eat, I met Alwyn. Took this jade pendant, so I found her. Fitzgerald, the woman you've been searching for so long is finally back. When will you marry her?
Marry her.
Daddy, don't. Mommy and Daddy, I don't want you to be separated.
It's okay. Kids, Daddy and Mommy are here. They won't separate.
Fitzgerald, you are married.
Yes, my brother and Bernadette are married. Whether this woman on the ground is Cordelia's biological mother or not, I only recognize her as my only sister-in-law.
Come with me.
Okay. Sorry I didn't know you are married. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so rude to bring her here.
Cordelia likes her current mommy very much. If you let her get along with Alwyn, I'm afraid it will take some time.
If you want a divorce, I don't know if Bernadette will agree. After all, you are the president of GS Group.
Bernadette still doesn't know my identity. I haven't had time to tell her yet.
She doesn't know yet. Then I will also tell Alwyn. Tell her to keep the secret. After all, this should be coming from you. Let's go, Fitzgerald. It will take some time.
Fitzgerald, what happens to me, it doesn't matter. I just want to be with my daughter, Fitzgerald. I don't need to be your wife. I just need Cordelia back. Cordelia was taken away since she was a child. I want to do my best to make up for her for the rest of my life. Fitzgerald.
You are Cordelia's mother. You can come visit her anytime.
What? Shouldn't he be moved? Then let me move into his house. Thank you, Mr. Goo.
Come on.
Mr. Goo, family. After I showed up, they were obviously getting paranoid. Why did you suddenly ask me to go?
Because I found something interesting.
What?
Fitzgerald hid his identity, did not tell Bernadette he's the CEO of GS Group, but told her he was just a junior employee.
What? So to speak, Fitzgerald is not serious with Bernadette.
Wrong. He cares about Bernadette very much. All these years he has been looking for that woman, said when he find her, he will marry her, give Cordelia a complete home. Now it seems he was just putting on a show.
Then we have a big problem here.
He cares about Bernadette. We take them apart. Isn't it more interesting?
Right? If I tell Bernadette the truth, according to her personality, she will break up with Fitzgerald on the spot, maybe. We don't have to do anything.
I advise you not to talk nonsense. Otherwise, I don't mind. Throw you out of C City.
It's better if she doesn't know. When Elle become Mrs. Goo, I will show off to her face. She would be so angry.
Sister-in-law. That woman just now is the woman who slept with my brother 5 years ago. But sister-in-law, at that time, my brother was drugged. That's why it happened.
Fitzgerald, come with me.
Sister-in-law. Mom, sister-in-law won't fight with brother, will she?
How dare he? Bernadette is such a good wife. If he doesn't know how to cherish her, beat her up. I won't let him call my mum in the future.
Mom, the one who's going to be beaten up, may not be sister-in-law. It's not like you don't know. Sister-in-law can fight. How about let's follow them and have a look. In case something goes wrong, we can stop it.
Go ahead, please.
Go, baby.
Let's get a divorce. Let's get a divorce.
I don't allow Mommy to leave. I want Mommy.
Bernadette, it was all good before. Why do you suddenly want a divorce?
No, sister-in-law. Even if you can give up my brother, you can't leave me. You're cute sister, right?
I won't have a daddy anymore. Mommy, don't abandon Cordelia. Cordelia will behave.
Cordelia, your mommy came to find you. Although I don't like your mommy, but I can't deprive a woman of the opportunity to spend time with her daughter. Because I'm also a mother. I also lost a daughter.
Bernadette.
Fitzgerald, you said, as long as we find her biological mother, we will get a divorce. I think now it's time.
Mom, I will discuss with Bernadette. You go back first.
Fitzgerald, you talk Bernadette out of it. Don't be impulsive. I'll go back with Aurelia first.
I'll walk you out.
I don't want Mother to leave.
Cordelia, Alwyn is your mother.
Not her, not her. When I close my eyes every day, I see Mommy. You are my mommy. You are my mommy.
Cordelia.
Didn't you say on Cordelia's shoulder there's also has a heart-shaped birthmark? Cordelia is Mommy's daughter.
Yes. Birthmark. Since she is Alwyn's daughter. Why is there a birthmark? How come? How come? Why did this birthmark fall off?
Mommy, you rubbed it off. I sticked it there myself.
Cordelia is indeed not my daughter. Right. If it were so easy to find her, it shouldn't take Caspian so long, without finding anything.
Mommy, actually
Cordelia Leopold, you go out first. I have something to say to Mommy. In fact, Alwyn is not Cordelia's mommy.
What? She is not.
Although I was drugged back then, but I'm also vaguely saw the figure of the woman. Although I don't remember the face, but one thing is for sure, she is definitely not Alwyn.
But she has the jade pendant you lost that night.
Sean gave it to her. He drugged me.
You mean, your big brother drugged you?
What happened back then, I've already investigated it through. He put something in my wine. That's why I was unconscious. The reason why I didn't touch him is because I want to find Cordelia's mother through him.
So, while we were in the living room?
It was all an act. How was it? Did you fall for that?
Very good. I almost believed it. But you said your big brother drugged you, a junior employee.
It's time. I should stop lying to her. Bernadette. Actually, I am... Bernadette? Actually, I am...
Daddy, Mommy, we're going to be late for school.
Ah, that's right. Late for school. You go to work. I need to go.
I'm not finished. Tell me, if someone lied to Mommy from the beginning, what should that person do?
Who lied to my mommy?
I'm just assuming.
Once upon a time, there was a man who lied to Mommy. He was beaten up by Mommy. His hands and feet were taken off and thrown in the river. Mommy will never forgive that person. Yes, lying to Mommy. I won't forgive that person either.
Okay.
In the kindergarten, you take good care of Cordelia. Do not let other children bully you. Do you remember that?
Don't worry, Mommy. As long as I am here, I will never let Cordelia get bullied.
So sweet. Come here. Go, bye.
Yo, you stay-at-home wife. Pretty good at your job.
What are you doing here?
Of course I came to see my daughter Cordelia.
How is your boyfriend? You suddenly became a mother. Did he know?
Bernadette, don't gloat. When you know the truth, you are gonna cry.
Oh, what truth?
You want to know? Kneel and beg me.
Beg my ears. And I advise you to stay away from Cordelia. Otherwise, you will bear the consequence.
Bernadette, don't forget, Cordelia is my biological daughter, and you, sooner or later, will be kicked out by the goose.
You don't even look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Toad can't give birth to a swan.
I see you are envious and jealous of me. I have Cordelia, such a lovely daughter. The person Fitzgerald loves the most is me. It won't take long before Fitzgerald kick you out. Then he will marry me.
Just you. Want to be Fitzgerald's 20th wife. You'd better wash up and go to sleep. It's faster that way.
You? He has been looking for me for so many years. It's all because of that night. We had an amazing time together. So he misses me.
Everything she said is a lie. Calm down. I need to cooperate with Fitzgerald. Yes. Yes, he can't stop thinking about you. You really have a knack for it. Without you, even the brothel will have to close.
Stop talking nonsense. Bernadette, don't think. Fitzgerald is very nice to you now. He's actually just playing with you. Don't you know, your good husband is actually...
Leopold hit someone.
What? He hit someone?
Leopold, Mao said you hit him. You don't admit it.
Principal's son. Leopold is not gonna hit a classmate.
Miss Bernadette, your son hit Mao. How do you teach your children
beating and lying.
Mal stole my toy, but I didn't hit him.
Principal's son? My son explained what happened just now. He didn't hit anybody.
He didn't hit anyone. If he hadn't hit anyone, where did the wound on his face come from? Look at this whole face, red and swollen. If it wasn't him, who would it be? He's just a fatherless and ill-mannered person. He hit him.
Principal's son? As a teacher, you insult a child like this. Is it appropriate?
Is it appropriate? Do you know who your kid hit? It's the GS group. Manager Zhao's child. Would Manager Zhao's kid lie?
So you mean Manager Zhao's child said Leopold hit him, so it must be true. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Who is it have such audacity to hit my son?
Manager Zhao, why are you here?
Dad?
Son, why is your little face hurt? Tell Dad. Who bullied you? Principal's son. Who bullied my son? I will make him pay.
It was him. I was just about to expel him. Manager Zhao, don't worry. As long as I'm here, I will never let anyone bully Mao, and...
Getting him expelled is not enough. I will make sure all the kindergartens won't accept this beastard.
Manager Zhao, you are so right. A child with a mother and no father like this. He doesn't deserve to be in school.
Keep us out of school. You've got some resources.
I am the general manager in GS Group. Of course, I can handle you both. But I see you as a woman with a child by yourself. It's pitiful. How about you kneel at me, kowtow, admit your mistake. I may let Principal's son keep your son here. How about this?
What if I don't kneel?
You don't? I will expel your son now. Keep him out of school forever.
Mommy, why are you here?
She is Mr. Gu's daughter, Cordelia.
Mr. Gu's daughter? Why does she call her mother? What's going on here?
Could she be Mrs. Gu?
It was a misunderstanding. Look at us.
It's really a misunderstanding. Our Leopold did not hit Mao.
Hey, yes. Leopold definitely did not hit Mao. This is all a misunderstanding. Mao, come on. Apologize.
I won't apologize.
You apologize.
Cordelia, Mom is here to see you. Come give Mom a hug.
Why is there another mother? What's going on here?
I don't know.
My name is Alwyn, her biological mother. Thank you, Principal, for taking care of her.
That's my job. It turns out she is Mrs. Gu. It's rare to see her here. I have to really butter her up. You see, there are many people here. It's all messed up. How about you and Cordelia? Come with me to my office. I have good tea there. I'll make you some tea.
Okay. The teacher asked you to go to the office. You won't go against the teacher, will you?
Go ahead.
Mrs. Gu, please. Keep pretending. Okay, you didn't fool me. Now, it's time to get this settled. Kneel. Apologize to my son.
Who is so crazy? Dare to make my wife kneel and apologize.
Aren't you working? Why are you here?
I had a hunch. You were in trouble today. How did it go? Am I too late?
Not too late.
No, who are you? How dare you meddle in my business?
I am her husband, the father of her child.
Ha. Oh dear. But as far as I know, this little beastard doesn't even know who his own father is. You call yourself his father. I see you are a scapegoat. This beach find.
Who are you calling a bee-botch?
Beach is yelling at you. Good, you dare to trick me. I'll tell you what, you two lousy couple. I'm Manager Zhao from GS Group. Today, you've managed to piss me off. I want you out C City.
Really? The last person who threatened me like this is already out of C City.
Little white face. Keep being arrogant. If you want to sacrifice everything for this bitch, okay, then don't regret it.
Regret? I really don't know how to write these two words. Why don't you teach me?
Okay, I will teach you how to be a man today. Hey, slow down. Broken.
You want me to break it, right? I will make your dream come true.
You broke my arm.
Daddy, you are amazing. My dad is better than yours. Dad?
You shut up. You adulterous couple. You just wait. I'll give my big brother a phone call. You are so dead.
I'd like to see how your big brother can kill me. Come.
In C City, how dare someone bully my brother, in the kindergarten? That's really interesting.
If Black Dragon Club is still there, I will bring 12 brothers at least.
Today, perfect timing. We'll take it out on them. Let's go.
You two losers, wait here. My brother will be here soon. Just wait to die. Son, come here. Don't hurt you later.
Brother, who would dare to bully you? I will help you kill him.
There you are. This little beastard, he hit my son. And him, he broke my hand. You see?
Yo. Who has the guts? Bully my... Bernardet.
Just wait to die. Big brother, kill him for me.
Shut up.
Brother, no. These two losers hit me. Why are you hitting me too?
What losers? She is your grandma Bernadette. You shut up.
God damn it. Kneel and apologize now.
What the hell is going on?
Kneel.
Brother, this.
Open your dog eyes and take a good look. This is Bernadette. It's your grandma Bernadette. She can fight. A group of Black Dragon Club alone. You asked me to teach her a lesson.
Bernadette, Grandma Bernadette. That. I was too blind to see the great person you are. Offended you. Please, give me another chance.
Apologize to my son.
Little master, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have wronged you. It's all my fault. Please give me another chance.
Decide for yourself.
You are not allowed to bully people in the future. No more scolding.
No more scolding. No more scolding. I will never scold again.
And you too.
I promise we will never bully anyone again.
I also promise I won't bully people.
What if you bully people again?
Hey, little master, whatever you say, we will do it.
If you bully people again, you're puppies.
Oh yeah, I promise you. I promise if we bully people again in the future, we will bark like a dog in front of you. Woof, 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 woof.
We forgive you. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, little master.
Let's go. Go quickly. Come on.
Mr. Gu, why are you here?
Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu, why are you here?
What, can I come?
I didn't mean that. Of course you can come. Of course.
Olwen, why are you here?
I just wanted to see Cordelia.
If you want to see her, you can come over. Don't come to school. Disturbing children in class.
Oh, I see.
Bernadette, let's not disturb them in class.
I'll go home now. Cook you a delicious meal. Wait for you to come back.
Okay, Mommy.
You go and wait for me.
Okay.
See you.
If I ever find out about bullying classmates here again, you may want to consider stepping down from the principal position.
Mr. Gu, I know I was wrong. I will never do it again.
Be good in class.
Mr. Gu, walk slowly.
Why are you still here? Didn't Fitzgerald say, don't come to school?
He only said don't come to school. He didn't say I can't come to him.
You really enjoy kissing up to someone who doesn't appreciate it.
So what? It just happened too fast today. He didn't have the time to react. Wait for him to come to his senses. I am the one he loves the most after all.
What loves the most?
Why did the principal called you Mr. Go? Why did the principal called you Mr. Gu?
Oh, that principal is a snob. Call everyone Mr. like Mr. Chen, Mr. Wang. Plus, I'm Mr. Gu, childhood friend. Every time she sees me, she calls me Mr. Gu.
That principal is really snobbish.
Hey, I'll take you home.
No, you go to work. We depend on you to support our family.
Don't worry, I will make good money, raise you and 2 kids.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Okay.
Fitzgerald.
Why is there a telephone pole in front of the kindergarten?
No, Fitzgerald. I need to see you.
Don't call me that. I don't know you that well. What's the matter?
Mr. Gu, after all, I am Cordelia's mother. I don't want to be like that anymore. I heard recently GS Group has a business negotiation with Dream Group. Can you take me with you?
You want me to take you? This Olwen, what trick is she playing?
I also want to improve myself. After all, you don't want Bernadette to have an ordinary mother.
Go if you want.
Fitzgerald, you are ignoring me now. Wait until Sean takes over the company. I see how you still dare to be so arrogant. And that Bernadette. I'll let you be arrogant for 2 more days. Sooner or later, I will trample you under my feet.
Bernadette, this business negotiation between We Dream Group and GS Group, you need to go by yourself.
But I've been so busy lately. Cordelia and Leopold are attached to me.
Then you can't always be a hands-off manager. Over the years, I have been running the company. If you don't go, I will give myself a big holiday.
Don't, I will go. I think it's good to go anyway. I can meet the mysterious Mr. Gu.
Why? Interested in this? Mr. Gu?
Not really. He is my husband's childhood friend after all. I still owe him a meal.
But your husband's last name is also Gu? Maybe Mr. Gu is him.
What are you thinking? He only earns 5,000 yen a month. How could he be Mr. Ga?
Didn't you tell your husband you don't have a job or money?
Right. Forget about it.
Okay, then how are you gonna confess?
What else could I do? I can only go home and see how he would react.
His own wife suddenly become the CEO of a listed company. How could he be angry?
After all, I lied from the beginning. Or go home, I feel out Cordelia's thoughts.
Okay, it seems you really care about him. I don't have a chance.
You'd better take the annual leave. Buy you a plane ticket to Siberia. They need a potato digger there.
Do not, Bernadette, I was wrong.
Go home and make a cake for Cordelia and Leopold. See you. Cordelia, Leopold, if someone accidentally lied to your daddy, you think daddy would forgive her?
Someone lied to Daddy?
Just hypothetically.
Last time someone lied to Daddy, Daddy fired him, kicked his whole family out of Sea City, now in Siberia, digging potatoes. Daddy will never forgive the person who lies to him. Oh dear, you hide from Daddy.
No, I'm fine with daddy.
If that person is Mommy, Daddy will definitely forgive you.
Hope so. All right, I'll make you a cake.
Yeah.
Why are you making a cake?
Cordelia and Leopold were crying for a cake, and I wanted to make one for them. Hey.
You are not doing it right. I'll teach you.
You can make a cake.
I am a modern good husband who can hold his own in the living room and the kitchen.
You rubbed it on me.
It's clean now. Bernadette, tomorrow, there is something I need to do at work. I may come back a little late.
Tomorrow? Perfect timing. Tomorrow night, I need to participate. The business negotiation between GS Group and Dream Group. Okay, then come back early when you're done.
Okay.
Fitzgerald. I've never been to such a big party before.
Do you have bad legs? Why are you holding me? Walk by yourself.
Hey.
Leopold, do you miss Dad Caspian?
You are not his dad. We have a daddy.
You are Cordelia. Leopold always calls me that. I'm also his daddy. Leopold, I haven't heard you call me Dad in a long time. Call me again.
If you dare to call him Dad, I'll ignore you. Hey, I think I saw Daddy holding a bad woman.
Fitzgerald, which bad woman did he bring?
Alwyn.
Alwyn. Didn't he say he went to the company today? What is he doing here?
Could it be your husband is hiding something from you?
That's impossible. Even here, it's impossible to bring Alwyn, right? Are you sure you saw him clearly? Is it Daddy?
It looks like him, but I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe you saw it wrong. Yeah.
Okay, the banquet is gonna begin. Let's go in.
Okay, come on. Where are the people from GS Group?
It's too early. Maybe they haven't come yet. Sam, I'll go see how they are preparing first.
Go ahead.
Mommy, I want to eat cupcakes.
Yeah, okay. Mom will take you to it.
Mommy, I want that.
Okay. Okay. Here you go. Be careful. Don't get it on your clothes.
Yo, isn't this Bernadette? What, come here with kids to eat free food?
You go out to play first. Mom will come in a minute. Go ahead. Owen, what are you doing here?
Of course Mr. Goo brought me here.
Mr. Goo? Which Mr. Goo again? That's Sean.
Of course I'm with head of GS Group. That Mr. Goo, how did you get in? With 2 children. I suggest you get out of here. Otherwise, wait for the security, kick you out. How embarrassing would that be?
Mind your own business.
Today, Mr. Gia brought me here specially for this banquet. He wants me to broaden my horizons. After all, I am Cordelia's biological mother. It's time I met people of high class. This lady here is my new friend. I just met Mrs. Zhao.
Mrs. Zhao.
What? You don't even know the famous Mrs. Zhao? Oh, right. You were messing around with some random guy and was thrown out of our house. In recent years, you have been washing the dishes abroad. It's normal that you do not know her.
Then you make good friends with your upper-class people. I'm just gonna leave you alone.
Wait a minute. I think you are afraid you snuck in here. You feel guilty, right?
Since you don't even know me, then I ask you, how did you sneak into the banquet hall?
The person standing next to me is Chamber of Commerce President's wife in our city. Here, anyone who sees Our Lady Zhao will be respectful and greet her as Mrs. Zhao.
Why do I care about some Mrs. Zhao or Mrs. Lee? What does it have to do with me?
Watch your attitude. You already know who I am. Still being so arrogant in front of me, do you believe I can get you kicked out of this ballroom?
Bernadette, tell me the truth. How did you get in? Did you sleep with some old man? Then he brought you in, right?
Today's banquet is a business banquet between GS Group and Dream Group. How do they let a stinky mouse like you get in?
It's okay if you don't want to go. Come. Here you go. Take this drink. Toast Our Lady Zhao. Beg Mrs. Zhao. Maybe she can be compassionate and let you stay.
Oh, let me toast. Does she deserve it?
I allow you to toast me. That's really doing you a favor. How dare you say I don't deserve it?
Mrs. Zhao, calm down. She is like that. Don't appreciate the courtesy. Bernadette, you offended Mrs. Zhao today. Kneel immediately. Bow your head and admit your mistake. Otherwise, you and your 2 bestarred kids will be kicked out.
I told you, she doesn't deserve it.
You betch.
My couture dress? Bernadette, no matter who you are here with today, you are dead.
What do you want?
Hey, how dare you slap her? Today, you make a scene in the ballroom. I think you are tired of living. I'm going to kill you.
Bernadette, how dare you attack Mrs. Zhao? Bernadette, you are dissatisfied with me. You can take it out on me. Take it out on Mrs. Zhao.
Why did Mrs. Zhao faint?
Someone dares to hit Mrs. Zhao. Outrageous.
What are you doing? Hurry up and take Mrs. Zhao to the hospital. Bernadette, if anything happens to Mrs. Zhao today, you can't pay the debt back with multiple lives.
Which one of your dog eyes saw me laid my finger on Mrs. Zhao?
I was just here. Saw you pushed Mrs. Zhao with my own eyes. You think you can argue your way out of this?
I was just thinking, why did you take Mrs. Zhao here? It turns out you were trying to frame me.
Joke. How can I slander you? I am the daughter of the Mung family. Do I need to slander you? You're just someone who's kicked out by the Mung family.
Oh, so she is the daughter that got kicked out by the Mung family. I didn't expect her to be so ruthless, even dares to hit Mrs. Zhao.
This business banquet, you can't get in without an invitation. How did she get in?
Is that even a question? Must slept with some rich old man, then got brought in.
I'll say it again. I didn't push Mrs. Zhao. If you don't believe me, we can watch the surveillance footage.
Let's check then. Bernadette, you pretend to be innocent here. Wait for me to check the surveillance footage. I see how you can argue your way out of this.
After seeing the footage, I can clear my name. Why do I need to argue?
So naive, she thought after seeing the surveillance. She can clear her name. Ridiculous. I just told Sean, let him tamper with the surveillance. I'll see what you can do later.
Everyone? I am the lobby manager here. Who made trouble here?
Manager, that's her. She just pushed Mrs. Zhao over, but won't admit it. We are now preparing to check the surveillance.
What, Mrs. Zhao? Push over. This? I'll check the surveillance right away.
Just wait. When the surveillance come...
Wait for it. You won't be able to laugh.
I'd like to see who is the one that can't laugh.
Look at how confident she is. She must tampered with the surveillance. Does she really think these small tricks can possibly trip me up? Well, we'll see.
Monitor, I have it right here. Everyone.
I think you're tired of living.
Yeah, it really was. Bernadette pushed her.
Yes, this surveillance is clear. It was she who pushed Mrs. Zhao.
Bernadette, what else do you have to say?
This video is fake.
You said it was fake. This was brought here by the manager himself. You said the surveillance was fake. What does that mean? The manager framed you.
Who are you? I don't even know you. Why would I frame you?
I didn't say you framed me.
What do you mean? Why did you say my video was fake?
Yes, Bernadette. You said the surveillance was fake. What do you mean?
What I meant is, this video is fake, and so are all the others in the surveillance room.
You...
Don't want to admit it. You pushed Mrs. Zhao and make up this clumsy lie. Listen to this. Does anyone believe your nonsense?
I might as well tell you the truth. Surveillance of our hotel is guarded by a special employee 24/7. The security system is impeccable. How to fake it?
Since I dare to say this video is fake, then I have the ability to take the real video here.
What is she talking about? Could she crack the virus in the monitor system? How is that possible? She must be stalling. She wanted to wait for the old man to save her.
Who is that? Dares to push my wife. Who is that? Bold as brass. How dare you push my wife?
Chairman, it was her. She deliberately pushed your wife. Still won't admit it.
It was you who pushed my wife.
Chairman Zhao, who pushed the lady. You will know after watching the video.
Surveillance video. Haven't you already seen it? Everyone here saw it. It was you who pushed Mrs. Zhao. Manager, come. Show Chairman the surveillance video. The evidence is solid.
The evidence is solid. Now what else do you have to say?
Give me 3 minutes. I can get the real videos.
What, 2 minutes? 3 minutes? I think you just want to buy time. Wait for someone to rescue you.
Just 3 minutes.
Hurt my wife, but don't admit it. You kneel for me.
Didn't you hear? Bernadette, Chairman Zhao asked you to kneel.
I am not wrong. Why should I?
I tell you to kneel. You have to kneel. Come, make her kneel for me. Useless waste. Can't even handle a woman. You go up. Waste, all useless.
May I get the right video now?
You...
3 minutes. I don't need another minute. I can show you the truth.
Mr. Raymond, look at that batch Bernadette. She is disrespectful to you. She hit your man right in front of you.
Bernadette, very good. No one dares to be presumptuous before me. Since you want to solve this, then I'll give you time. I can wait for 3 minutes. If you can't prove yourself in 3 minutes, I won't let you leave here alive.
Sean has already hacked the surveillance. Even if you can restore it, 3 minutes is simply impossible.
One last minute. If you kneel down and beg for my mercy, maybe I can spare your life.
Mr. Raymond, whose life do you want to spare?
He said he had something to do and would be late. How could he come so soon? Damn it!
President Fitzgerald, this woman hurt my wife. Do you think that she's pretty? You want to save her?
Yes, I will save her. But not because she's pretty, but because she's my wife.
Your wife?
Mrs. Fitzgerald is the eldest daughter, who was kicked out by the Mung family.
She had children out of wedlock. How could Mr. Fitzgerald marry such a person?
Mr. Fitzgerald, even if she is your wife, it's also true that she hurt my wife.
Video is restored.
I'm going to kill you.
What else is there to say now?
This.
I'm telling you, Bernadette is my wife. Who dares to bully her again? I will make him pay. Now I'll let you pay the price first.
Mr. Fitzgerald, are you kidding me? I am the president of the Chamber of Commerce. What can you make me pay?
You'll find out later.
Hello? What? Removed from the position. Corruption. Prison. It was you.
Yes, it's me.
Mr. Fitzgerald, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have wronged your wife. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I shouldn't have wronged you. Can you help me? Mr. Fitzgerald?
You dare to touch my wife. Throw him out.
Mr. Fitzgerald, I'm sorry, Mr. Fitzgerald.
President Fitzgerald caught the spotlight. Quite imposing.
Sorry I didn't tell you before. I was wrong.
Sorry is clearly not enough.
President Bernardet, sorry we're late.
President.
President, Mr. Caspian is afraid that you will be bullied. He's already here.
Mr. Caspian.
You shouldn't conceal your identity. Anyone can bully you. Are you hurt?
No, they can't hurt me.
Right. The one who can bully you hasn't been born yet.
Who are you? This is my wife. Don't stare at her.
You are her husband.
Yes.
Tell me now, how did you become President Fitzgerald?
I was worried that you couldn't be true to Cordelia, so I concealed my identity. It's my fault.
I see.
What about you? How did you become the president? Where did he come from?
Didn't I go abroad before? That's when I founded Dream Group. He helped me a lot.
You mean this guy were helping you? All those years? It doesn't matter. I'm here now. I won't make you suffer anymore.
Why is Bernadette so lucky every time
Don't be so angry. I have a way.
What other way?
Let's go. I still have a trump card up my sleeve. Come with me to see Grandma. This time, they must lose.
Honey? So you are the president of Dream Group. If I knew I wouldn't have this party, why don't we just talk at home?
Yeah, I didn't know you were President Fitzgerald. I also want to repay him with a meal.
I will pay.
In that case, let's go together.
Okay.
I invited my wife to dinner. What are you doing?
Bernadette, he deliberately concealed his identity, and he has a childhood friend.
Yeah, okay. Just one meal, it's fine.
Hello, do you need to order now? Here's the menu.
Give me the menu. I'll order it.
Give me the menu. I'll order it.
How old are you two? Don't be childish. Give it to me. I'll order. Well, I want this. That's all.
Okay, please wait.
This woman is very interesting. Hello, miss. I am the manager of this restaurant. I think this is the first time for you to be here. I welcome you on behalf of our restaurant.
Hello.
Miss, I can offer you a 50% discount. I just need you to give us a pertinent suggestion after the meal. What do you think?
Should you let go of my hand first?
Miss, your hands are really thin and tender. What hand cream do you usually use? I want to buy some for my wife.
Take your hands off.
People like you don't deserve to touch Bernadette's hand.
How dare you? How dare you kick me? Do you know who I am?
I'd like to know who you are.
Tell me, I want to know too.
How dare you two hit me? I must kill you.
I'd like to see how you kill me.
I want to know too.
Can you stop talking like me?
I wasn't.
I can have such a big restaurant in Sea City. There must be someone behind me. You are dead. Are you afraid? But as long as you're willing to sleep with me tonight, take good care of me, I can consider letting go of these two pretty boys.
Do you hear me? He calls you pretty boy.
I do look more handsome.
Shameless.
I didn't catch what you just said.
I said, if you wear black silk tonight, sleep with me, make me comfortable. I can.
Can you be louder? I can't hear you.
Don't look, it's not suitable for children.
Lucien, who beat you up like this? Who? It's okay. I'll definitely stand up for you.
Max, this is the woman. She came to my restaurant, make trouble at my restaurant, and hit me. Max is the head of security at GS Group. Guys he brought were all experienced. How dare you touch me? Max will never forgive you.
Are you the one who hit him?
Yes. What's wrong?
Hit her.
You two stay put. These people are not enough for me to warm up.
This. Why is this woman so powerful? Who is she?
She's my wife. Of course she's amazing.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
No, no. Max, where are your people? Are they not enough? Call more people.
Something. Do you know who you have offended?
Who could he be? Isn't it just two pretty boys with a woman? Don't you want to die?
This is Mr. Fitzgerald. Mr. Fitzgerald from the GS Group.
GS Group? Mr. Fitzgerald.
Do you see that? Just hearing the word Mr. Fitzgerald, they're already scared.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Caspian from Dream Group.
Mr. Caspian.
Max, this, and who is this Mr. Caspian?
Shh, you're so good. You offended both of the two major consortia in Sea City. Are they the people you can mess with?
Plutocrats. Dream Group. It's over, it's all over. Mr. Fitzgerald, please forgive me. Or you let this lady beat me up again to relieve your anger, as long as you can forgive me.
Get away. You've soiled my shoes.
Madam, I was blind.
Get out of here.
Piss off. Yes, I am leaving now.
Leave now.
How are you? Are you hurt?
How could they hurt me?
Then let's go to another place. Let's go.
Bernadette, wait a minute. I need to talk to you.
Take the kids in the car. I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Bernadette, there are leads on your daughter.
Really? What leads?
The person who took your daughter is related to GS Group. Other clues also point to GS Group.
Cordelia, after all this time together, I think you must be my daughter. I just need a stray of your hair.
Why are you drinking here alone? You have something on your mind?
I may find my daughter soon.
Okay. It's great.
If Cordelia were my biological daughter, then Fitzgerald is the heartbreaker 5 years ago. If you fail me, I will never forgive you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
Now looking at you, you look just like that man.
What heartbreaker? You drank too much. I'll carry you back.
Heartbreaker, bully me again.
Drink the decanter soup.
I didn't do anything to you last night, did I?
You drank too much last night and hit me.
Heartbreaker, bully me again. I didn't mean to.
I know. Bernardet, although I really wanted to find Cordelia's mother, even if I find her, I don't want to divorce you.
Why is that?
Because I fell in love with you, and in fact, I found out that you are... Hello, what? Grandma is seriously ill. I'll come to the hospital right away.
Great-grandma.
Cordelia, let me take a good look at you.
Great-grandma, are you sick?
Well, great-grandma is sick. You have to listen to your parents. Cordelia, this is your mother. When I'm gone, you have to listen to your mother.
This is not my mommy.
Silly girl. Alwyn, I sent someone to take the child away after you just had a baby. You don't hate me, do you?
Grandma, I don't hate you. You must have your own reasons.
Well, you're such a sensible child. You're worthy of Fitzgerald. It's a pity that I can fix the tragedy I caused. My body is failing.
Grandma, let bygones be bygones. Now I've got Cordelia back. We will definitely be better. Your will also get better.
Fitzgerald, I'm old. My only wish is to see you and Alwyn, to get married and give Cordelia a complete family.
Grandma, the most important thing right now is you...
What? You don't want to marry Cordelia's mother?
No,
Grandma...
Mom, it's still not clear whether Alwyn is Cordelia's biological mother. Let's put the marriage aside. Take good care of yourself. Health is more important.
What, seeing me getting old? You won't listen to me, is it? Nothing I say will work in the future.
Mom, no. How can you think that?
Grandma, don't be angry. My mom, she just cares about you. You misunderstood.
Grandma, I'm already married.
What did you say?
Grandma, my brother is married. He already married my sister-in-law. Besides, my brother doesn't want to divorce her.
Married? With whom?
She's here. She is my sister-in-law, also my brother's wife.
Great-grandma, this is my mommy. My mom is superwoman. She's super cool.
Yes, sister-in-law is really amazing. I was kidnapped before. Sister-in-law, she saved me, all by herself.
Yes. Mom, we've spent time together. Bernadette is very nice. She's good for kids. She also keeps our house in good order. I like her too. Bernadette, say hi to Grandma.
Grandma.
Why am I so miserable? Why am I so miserable? I finally find Cordelia. But she kept calling another woman mommy. Now even the biological father of the child didn't want to marry me. I finally find my daughter, and this is what happens in the end.
Don't worry, I know Fitzgerald. He's not the ungrateful kind. As long as you are Cordelia's biological mother, he won't ignore you.
But Grandma, Fitzgerald was so hesitant. He didn't want to marry me at all.
What's the use of him not wanting to marry you? I'm still here. As long as I'm here, he must marry you, even if he doesn't want to.
Sister-in-law.
I trust Fitzgerald.
Grandma, are you sure that Alwyn is Cordelia's biological mother?
How could Sean lie to me? Fitzgerald just doesn't want to marry Alwyn. It's not good. Fitzgerald, are you questioning me? Do you think I'm old and stupid? You won't believe what I say.
Grandma, don't push Fitzgerald. If he really doesn't want to marry me, can you please let me stay with Cordelia? Cordelia can't live without her mother. I can't live without Cordelia.
Olwen, how can you say such shameless words? My brother is already married to my sister-in-law. Who are you? You want to be my brother's mistress. Even if my brother could agree, I can't agree.
What? How could I possibly agree?
Olwen. Are you sure Cordelia is your daughter?
The test report you want is out.
That's great. Bernadette has finally found her daughter. Cordelia is really your daughter. The test report is out.
I happen to be at the hospital. Bring the report.
I'm Cordelia's mom. You took my identity, took my place. Are you still trying to take away my daughter as well?
I took your place. Ridiculous. I'm Cordelia's mother.
Really, sister-in-law?
Mommy, you are my mommy. Mommy, we will never be separated from Cordelia.
Okay. We stay together forever.
Bernadette, you depend on Fitzgerald's feelings for you. Can you bully me so blatantly? Grandma, you must stand up for me.
Don't worry, as long as I'm still alive, I will never allow them to bully you.
You are not my mommy. You are a bad woman.
No matter what, I am your mommy.
Olwen, how dare you yell at Cordelia? You are seeking death.
Fitzgerald, don't yell at Olwen. Do you want me to die soon?
Grandma, I didn't mean to. I'm just too anxious.
As for whose daughter Cordelia is exactly, our words alone are not conclusive evidence, and they are not persuasive either. Why don't we take a paternity test?
You have no right to speak here.
Grandma, I can take a paternity test. I'll call the doctor. Isn't it just a paternity test? I'll surprise you later.
Paternity tests require the hair of the testes.
Thank you, Dr. Evans.
This is from the child.
The report will be out in about 10 minutes. Please wait here.
Grandma, if the results of the paternity test come out later and Fitzgerald still refuses to marry me...
Don't worry. As long as the report comes out and prove that you are Cordelia's mother, I want to see what else they can say.
Steak tonight.
Is it appropriate to talk about dinner now?
This won't delay our supper.
Okay, the report is out.
Let me see for myself. Olwen is Cordelia's biological mother. You see, it's clearly written in the report. Olwen is Cordelia's biological mother. Fitzgerald, what else do you have to say?
Mum, Bernadette is perfect. I don't want my son to divorce and marry again.
What are you talking about? Should we let Cordelia's mother be left outside and let a disreputable woman marry into our family?
Grandma, I know. Fitzgerald and Auntie have never liked me. They don't let me marry into the Goo family. Now they say I'm not Cordelia's biological mother. Even now that the paternity test results are out, they don't believe me at all. Why do you all love Bernadette and don't like me? I find Cordelia, my daughter. You don't want me to be reunited with her.
It's all you, saying that Olwen is not Cordelia's mother. You are stirring up trouble here. What do you want?
Grandma, even if Bernadette didn't say it, a paternity test is still necessary.
Mom, Bernadette is not making trouble. She was just suspicious. She should be.
I don't care. She's my one and only sister-in-law.
You are still defending this woman.
Olwen, if your report says you are Cordelia's biological mother, then why my report says I'm Cordelia's biological mother?
You did a test. Where is your report?
The report is here.
Paternity test. Who did you do a paternity test with?
Of course it's me and Cordelia.
Bernadette, don't think that finding an unknown pretty boy from nowhere and holding a report from nowhere can deceive everyone. Do you think it is credible?
Pay attention to your words. No disrespect to our president.
President? You are a president. Don't you think that's funny?
You know, you're a real butt. Stop talking nonsense with her. Look at this. It's written on it. Bernadette is Cordelia's biological mother. Sister-in-law.
Your report is fake. This report came out after Dr. Evans pulled out my hair under your noses. This pretty boy, he brought a report from nowhere. Do you find it credible?
If you say my report is fake, then why don't we take a new test?
It's obvious. Do I need to do it again?
Of course, it's for fairness. Why don't you want to?
Since Alwyn says it's fake, then listen to Bernadette and get a new test.
Olwen, now we're in a new hospital. Guaranteed safety and reliability. After the results come out this time, you won't say that. The new report is fake again.
No. What should I do? I'm about to be exposed. What's going on with Sean?
Olwen, why are you shaking now?
The temperature is low. I'm cold. Okay.
Mr. Fitzgerald, the result is out.
Grandma, see for yourself?
Alwyn and Cordelia are not related. Bernadette is Cordelia's mother. What's going on here? Is Alwyn Cordelia's biological mother? How come?
In fact, I already knew it last night. It turns out that I have always remembered the location of the birthmark wrong. Her birthmark has been on her right shoulder, rather than on the left shoulder.
Grandma, Bernadette is your granddaughter-in-law. Leopold is your great-grandson. He and Cordelia are twins.
Twins. Oh my God. Luckily, I didn't know they were twins. I sent someone to steal the child, leaving a child with Bernadette.
Brother, since Bernadette is Cordelia's mother, then why Alwyn has the jade pendant?
Sean drugged me that night. He took the jade pendant while I was unconscious. Then he gave it to Alwyn.
No wonder I haven't seen that jade pendant.
Sean is really a traitor. He doesn't even consider us his family.
Even your kidnapping was arranged by him.
What? We grew up together. I was so nice to him.
What the hell is Sean trying to do?
Mom, don't worry. We'll find out soon.
Mr. Fitzgerald, something terrible has happened.
What's up?
Sean held shareholders meeting at Greenfield Manor to remove you from your position as the president. He became the president of GS Group himself. What?
Removing me from my position.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Sean brought this woman. She came and lied to me. She said she was my granddaughter-in-law. You didn't accept her. She asked me to give her all the shares so that you would marry her.
You're done. You're all doomed. Bernadette, Cordelia is your daughter. So what? You're all going down.
Bernadette, I have to take care of it now. I'll leave this to you.
Okay.
You go, you all go. You can't come back if you leave.
What do you mean?
Sean has invited a renowned killers organization to help him. Who dares to go? You all must die.
Mr. Fitzgerald, what do we do?
I'll go with you.
No, I have my own arrangements. You stay here.
You?
Bernadette, you biatch. I have nothing now. It all thanks to you. I can't wait to see you die.
Batch, I'll smash you.
Hit me. Everyone here is finished. When Fitzgerald goes down, Bernadette, you'll be a despised biatch again.
Really? Well, I'm going to disappoint you.
What do you mean?
Didn't I just tell you? Bernadette is the president of Dream Group.
What? Looking for your phone? President.
That's why I said, I can live well without depending on anyone. Unlike you, who can only rely on men.
Is Fitzgerald here? Just wait for him to come.
So, Sean.
How are things going? Is everyone here?
Don't worry, Mr. Sean. Everything is ready. There were 2 shareholders protesting. After we beat them up, they became obedient.
Now the show is about to begin. Get all the shadow killers out.
Yes.
Mr. Fitzgerald, Sean, and the shadow killers should be waiting inside.
Let's go and finish them.
Isn't this Mr. Fitzgerald? Are you here today to resign as the president?
Hand over Sean.
You want to see Mr. Sean? Yes, but only you can see him. These men behind you, they can't go in.
Sherman. And I'd like to see if your people can stop me. I thought you brought an army. Just these 5 guys.
They are the shadow killers. To deal with you, 5 people are more than enough. Go.
How is that possible? How is that possible?
What's wrong with her?
Sister-in-law, she's not crazy, is she?
Forget about her. Fitzgerald is in danger now. I'll go find him.
You're willing to stay with my brother despite the danger. It seems that you really love each other.
Bernadette, be safe. Protect yourself.
Be careful.
Don't worry.
I'll go with you.
No, stay here and take care of my family. Thank you.
Sister-in-law.
Hello again, little girl.
Seeing me, don't you hurry to get out of the way.
Today is the perfect day for us. Settle all our grudges. Go, kill her. You have some skills, I'm telling you. Fitzgerald is in the church behind. Seeing him depends on your capability. You can't leave today.
Sherman, where is Sean? Go get your Mr. Sean.
Why would those 5 shadow killers listen to you and betray us? Fitzgerald, what the hell did you do?
I have long since destroyed Shadow's hideout in Sea City. They took refugee in me.
That's not possible. Shadow killers die rather than yield. How could they be your underlings?
That might be because of my personal charisma. But it's a pity, not enough time to deal with overseas remnants.
That's not possible.
Cut the crap. Where the hell is Sean? Okay, still don't talk. Then I'll do it myself.
What are you doing? Let go.
Mr. Fitzgerald, his cell phone.
Just wait. Sean will be here later.
Mr. Sean, I have taken down Fitzgerald. He's in the church.
Sherman's got Fitzgerald. Let me check this little brother. Fitzgerald, why are you sitting here?
What? Otherwise, I should be tied to the ground like Sherman.
Mr. Sean, run.
Useless. I gave you so many killers. You can't beat Fitzgerald, and let someone tie you here.
Mr. Sean, we were all deceived by him. Those killers have already turned to him for protection.
Shadow killers turned to him. You failed on your own, so you are making things up randomly, right? Why don't you just die?
Mr. Sean, be careful of those shadow killers. Maybe they're Fitzgerald's people too. They will betray you.
Shut up. Kansul is Shither's apprentice. Even you're dead. He won't turn against me. Do you know Kansul? The Shadow Organization's secret weapon. I paid a fortune to get him here, to kill you.
You want to kill me that much?
Of course I dream of it. I'm going to kill you myself and take back my GS group.
I never knew. You hate me so much.
Of course you don't know. You're on the top. How can you see me? From the moment you were born, you were the heir to GS Group. What about me? I am the eldest grandson of the Gu family. Why, just because your dad is more favored, my dad wouldn't please the old man. Your family has been blessed. My family has been neglected. Even if you are not the eldest grandson, the Gu family still made you the heir. Why do you look down on me?
I despise you.
Look at you. Why are you pretending to be innocent? I needed funding back then for a project, hoping you could help me. Then you rejected me without saying a word and said I wasn't a good fit for that project. It's not that you look down on me. What is it?
I investigated that project. They deliberately set a trap to lure you into the game. That's why I didn't invest. And I reminded you.
Do you think I would believe you because you didn't invest? I lost everything. Now you're in my hands. I'm going to kill you myself and take back everything that belongs to me.
You want to kill Fitzgerald? Let's see if I will agree.
Bernadette, what are you doing here?
I'm worried about you. Since we're married, when there is a fight, we fight together. I have some old grudges with Shadow Organization. We'll solve it together this time.
Here comes another one who is seeking death. You can keep company with each other.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Protect the lady.
No, don't worry. Beating these few people is a piece of cake. How dare you? You dare to fight me. Sean, do you think these nobodies can beat me?
Bernadette, disdain for the enemy comes at the cost of one's life. They are from the Shadow Organization.
So what? Just these few losers. I'm not afraid even if their leader comes.
You are so arrogant. How dare you look down on us? Then I'll come and get your head myself.
If Flender was here, I guess he wouldn't dare to talk to me like that.
What? You know our leader. Could it be that?
What? I know Flender. Are you surprised? What if I say, I know Shither too?
Shither is the supreme leader of our organization. How do you know his name? Do you know someone inside our group?
How is that possible? Shither never interacts with outsiders. The only opportunity to contact outsiders is when he kills the target. Only the dead know the name Shither.
Who the hell are you?
Dream Killer.
Dream Killer.
Why does Bernadette still have secret identities? No wonder you can fight so well.
I think it's good that the lady is great at fighting.
It will not be good if we quarrel.
Impossible. Dream Killer is now in a foreign country. How could she be here?
Can't you come back after going abroad? I killed Shither and his underlings. Now I'm free. I can go anywhere.
She killed Shither.
Dream Killer is the most mysterious killer. No one has ever seen her true face. I wouldn't be surprised if Dream Killer killed Shither.
Why are you afraid? You believe whatever she says. You guys are top killers.
Yes, you said you are Dream Killer. Then we're going to see if you're real or fake.
Then try it.
Bernadette. Kansul. Kill her for me.
You loser? Your group of helpers are also a bunch of good-for-nothings.
So arrogant. I'm going to take your head.
Why is this woman so powerful? No wonder Blood Fiend died.
She killed Blood Fiend. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Why is your intelligence so slow? Blood Fiend has long been dead. You still don't know.
You are Dream Killer.
What Dream Killer? You call others powerful just because you can't beat them, and you still boast so arrogantly about yourself. In the end, you couldn't even beat a woman.
Hold him down. Drag others out. So you're also Dream Killer. I don't even know that.
I was afraid to scare you. I didn't dare to tell you.
What else do you want to say?
I'm not reconciled if these B-stards didn't ruin my plan. I am not reconciled.
At this time, why are you still so stupid? You don't really think I just relied on my grandfather's favor so that I can run the GS group. You are so naive.
Isn't it? If my family is loved, the heir is me. I am the eldest grandson.
You are really hopeless. You and Alwyn took my jade pendant and acted in front of me. Do you think I would really believe it?
What? I knew you were lying to me from the beginning.
If I don't act, how could I kill you all at once?
Fitzgerald, you're despicable.
I am despicable. Am I going to watch you bully my family and take GS group? Sean, we never treated you badly. It's you who think the world has treated you badly.
Bullshit, you're sorry for me. It's you.
Stealing secrets, kidnapping Aurelia. You can keep these to talk to the police.
You.
Take him away. Bernadette. I finally find you.
I found Cordelia. Everything is worth it.
What about me? Am I not worth it? I never gave up looking for you. Bernadette, it's all my fault. If I could have found you sooner, you don't have to bear so much alone. You were so hardworking. Now I finally find you. I will take care of you.
Then you have to treat me well. My fist is not for nothing.
I wouldn't dare.
Aurelia, Cordelia, Leopold. Strange, where are they?
Mommy, Mommy!
Mom, Aurelia, what are you doing?
Bernadette. Bernadette. Will you marry me?
But aren't we already married?
Although we are already married, but I haven't made a serious proposal to you yet. Today, in front of my family, I propose. Although our marriage was an accident, but then everything between us. I've been in love with you for a long time, not just because you're Cordelia's mom. Will you marry me?
Marry him.
Marry him, marry him.
Marry him! Marry him!
Yes.
Bernadette, I love you.
I love you too.